Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 20th of October 2014. I've got my cup of coffee, which means it's time for the news. Today is going to be a bit of a long one, simply because I actually made a video on Friday and then I just flatlined. I just absolutely passed out until like 11 PM, got up for an hour, then went back to bed and slept. So I didn't end up editing it. So this one's going to be a long one. We're going to have 9 pieces of information or something like that. Woo! Destiny tops US software hardware sales soar. Destiny drove the biggest month in US PS Store history in September. Why? Just why? The Minecraft movie may have a director? According to Deadline, in an article I will link below, Warner Brothers is in talks with Sean Levy to direct the Minecraft movie. Sean Levy you may know as the director of things like Real Steel, Just Married, Cheaper by the Dozen, The Pink Panther, Night at the Museum, Date Night, and The Internship, amongst some other movies. His films have reportedly grossed around $2 billion, making him one of the most successful movie directors of this day and age. So, I mean, he's not too bad, I suppose. I just want to know what they're going to talk about in a Minecraft movie. Like, what's it going to be about? Digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. Project Cars has received another delay. It was meant to be originally coming out in November of this year, but it has been pushed back to March of 2015. Project Cars looks it's an incredibly shiny game. I can't wait to play it. They've gone to like extensive detail to map out every detail about the cars, about the maps. It looks absolutely bonkers. Also, it's going to have Oculus Rift support. You're going to put on that thing and it's going to literally feel like you're in a helmet in a car. Apparently insane. Lords of the Fallen is actually launching towards the end of this month, and it looks sort of like a Dark Souls clone. Either way, it's that sort of style action adventure game. And if you want to take a look, because I'm not exactly convinced, and neither is my friend Tian. If you want to take a look, we've got the first 5 hours of gameplay footage streamed via Twitch, which I will link in the description below. Those of you that are excited for Super Smash Bros. On Wii U, be prepared, because Nintendo are having a live stream of the game later on this week. The live stream is going to take place on Thursday, the 23rd of October, and is said to have 50 must-see things about the upcoming game. Super Smash Bros. On Wii U is actually really close to release, and is going to be releasing on 5 December, hopefully on local shores. If you want to view the live stream on Thursday, I will give a direct link in the description below. Game was broken. Game is apparently fixed again. Driveclub is a hot contender for the Battlefield 4 prize for bad releases in terms of games. After severely overcrowded servers, huge wait times, and eventually server downtime, the game seems to have stabilized, and developers say that the game is now actually functional. To be honest, I'm not that surprised. AAA releases nowadays are generally an absolute hash on release, so Driveclub just adds to the pile really. Watch Dogs, Battlefield 4, etc, etc. Just all garbage on release. The Hitman movie, Hitman Agent 47, has been delayed from a February 2015 launch until an August 28th 2015 launch. Honestly, I don't even know what to tell you about this. From the makers of Surgeon Simulator, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Bread Simulator. Bread Simulator. This is the absolute definition of YouTube fodder. These games serve absolutely no purpose but to make them money and to get views on YouTube for people like PewDiePie, who are obviously going to play stupid games like this. You have to be a piece of bread. You've got to move around and try and make yourself into a sandwich. I mean, it's the most pointless thing I've ever heard of in my life. I don't get it. Have standards, people. On a slightly funnier note, it seems that the UK could be putting internet trolls away for up to 2 years in jail. They use the word trolls quite openly, but it actually means offenders who subject victims to sexual offensive, verbally abusive, or threatening material online. So if you want to troll people, you could go to jail. Louis. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long haul today, but we got through it in the end, even though I actually only did half of it today. The other half is from Friday, so generally it's actually not that much work for me, but I'm going to take my cup of coffee and be on my merry way. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you feel like you've had a good time, and until I see you tomorrow, keep on gaming.